Hey guys, going to try to sow a few seeds today. Got some broccoli, iceberg lettuce, head lettuce, some Furry's round Dutch cabbage. I'm going to sow these cabbage seeds, but I don't know if I'll put them out. It just depends on what the plants look like. I'm going to try to get me some late Dutch cabbage. The big flat Dutch heads there, humongous, about the size of a basketball. I believe I'll try to grow some of them. But I've got these seeds, I'm just going to put them in there. If I don't use them, somebody will, I know. But I'm going to mix it up. I've got 4 parts of this Miracle Grow potting mix. It has it's compost, peat moss, and perlite with like a liquid fertilizer mixed in it. And it feeds your plants up to 6 months, it says right there on the bag. And then I think I've got 4 parts of this Jiffy Seed Starter Mix. It says 100% organic greenhouse quality mix. Well, you know, I don't really have an opinion one way or the other on organic. I know I don't want my family eating chemicals, but I know, you know, I do spray. I work too hard in my garden to let bugs eat it up. So this has got peat moss and vermiculite, and it's got lime in it to bounce the pH of the soil. And then I've got some sand. I'm probably going to put 3. What I'm calling a part is one of my scoopers. That's 1 part. And I got some sand I'm going to mix in. It's just plain old creek sand. Water got up back last fall, and I just scooped this out of my yard down there next to the creek. And then that is compost out of my compost pile. You can see there's some eggshells in there. I'll pick that big stuff out. But I'm going to mix all this up, and I've already got my flat ready. I'm going to put it in here and water it. And I watched a video of Butcher BLS done, and how he makes his own tray warmers out of a plastic container and a set of Christmas lights. Let me get it plugged in, I'll show you. When I watched the video, I think, I've not watched it in a while. As you can see, that light heats the container, then you set your tray on top of the container. And I'm going to lay this thermometer on top too. You can see it's like 58 degrees out here right now in my garage. It's like 40 outside. I've had my propane heat on for about an hour and a half. But I'm going to mix all this up, water it down, and then I'll show you how I sow my seeds. Okay guys, I've already got my cabbage seeds sowed. They've been a little hard for y'all to see. I marked my trays with these, just these little plastic knives, butter knives. I bought these. I bought a pack of 200 for 50 cents at a discount store. They make perfect little pack markers, I call them. I'm going to try to drop a few lettuce seeds in here. This is kind of hard to do, so y'all can see.
I'll do it, Dad.
There's 1. You going to do it, Sissy?
Yep.
There's 2.
I'm going to do it.
If you don't. If you get 1 too many, that's fine. Because when you go to thin them out, you just thin an extra one out. No biggie.
It's too hard.
And I try to get about 2 to the cell. Sometimes I get 3. Sometimes I get 6. Kind of hard to do. Watch camera screen too. But like I said, just do the best you can. You can thin them out when they take off. I've got the top A number 1 foreman out here watching me today. She's running the dirt bucket. I'm just going to take a little bit of this stuff and spread it over there and just kind of spread it out to give it a little, just going to give it a little bit of cover. Sorry about that, I didn't get it in the screen there. I'll just pat that down with my hand just a little bit. I'll take this little spray bottle I got. Moisten. Spray yours, sissy. There you go. I gotta do what the boss tells me now. She'll fire me. You can see it's not real wet, but it's moist. Put a little more on that. And that's what I want. I just want it to stay moist. And then I've got my knife's already worked up, marked and everything. Hope this video is not too long. Seems like I got a new computer for Christmas, and if I have to do any editing, it just seems like it takes forever. But that's the lettuce. Now I'll go ahead and do the broccoli. You did it? Okay. She did it, guys. But I'm going to go ahead and, or Macy's going to go ahead and do this broccoli. And then I'm going to cover it up. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about when I get to that step. Okay, guys, there it is. That's my first seed starting in 2012. I'm going to try this. I'm going to call that a redneck tray warmer. And I've got the CEO of Spradlin Farming. Say hi, Macy.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
She's Cracker Jack. But that's how I do it. You know, anybody can do this stuff. It doesn't take a genius to do it. I had a grandfather. He never had the opportunity to go to school till about the 3rd grade. And he had to quit the 3rd grade and help raise the family and support the family. Back in the old days, but you know, they survived. You know, they didn't have a whole lot of education, but they had a lot more common sense and know-how than most people today have. Well, that's how I start my seeds. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you picked something up. And if you have any suggestions, just drop me a line there and I'll read it and get back to you. Thanks for watching.